What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are on the Laifook Thunder. This is my third video with this bike, and I gotta update you guys and let you know 50 amp hour battery on here, 48 volt system. However, my buddy and me rode it the other day. That was our second video. If you didn't check that out, go watch it if you want to see him ride it and stuff like that. He's also 6'2", so you might get an idea of, you know, how tall he is sitting on it and how he looks, just in case you're like a taller person. Well, anyways, we had 10.5 miles on this bike, and I charged it at that point, and now we have 27 miles on this thing. So that means we have about 16 and a half miles on this bike. I just wanted you guys to know that, so you know where we're sitting at on battery, because I am down one battery bar, which is actually really, really good. But it's also not going to have the same power as being at 100%. Now, this bike isn't the most torqueiest. I actually feel like it lost a little tiny bit of torque just there. I wasn't the one that rode it in the last video, so I'm kind of getting used to how it's feeling after the power went down, because this is the most miles I put on the battery on one charge. Oh, and by the way, guys, Merry Christmas to everybody. I know it's past, this video is going out before, but I'm also shooting this right before Christmas, so hope you guys had a good Christmas and got what you wanted. Hopefully you guys were able to get into that e-bike incentive program to get the $2,000. I tried. I know it's been a while since that happened, but I tried and I just could not get it. Like, all right, let's go, bike. I wish it was a little faster. I felt like I was just kind of sitting duck for like the first like 0 to like 8 miles per hour. Everyone's just like waiting for me to go. I like to be quick on four-way stops, but this thing isn't that fast. But it does have a good top speed. That's what I like about it. And I really feel like you guys are gonna like this bike because of how comfortable it is. My buddy absolutely loved it. He said, yeah, his feet came up a little high because he's 6'2" when he was pedaling, but he's like, sitting on it is perfectly fine. He was like, it was actually like really nice. And then he rode the Roadrunner V3, and he said, wow, that thing is way too sketchy. The tires are small, and he felt like a little like iffy on it. And he was like, yeah, I'd rather be on the tank of a bike. This is definitely a tank. Feels very heavy. All right, let's go around this guy, because you're in the way, buddy. You're in the way. All right, it's one good thing about a bike. You just gotta make sure you fit. Handlebars are a decent size. They're not super long. They're not like Saran bars. I like that. Horn, great. Everything's great about this bike, honestly. You just have to really like how it looks. Now, a lot of people don't like this copper look. I kind of dig it a little bit, but I do think if I was to order it myself and spend $2,200 on this thing, and by the way, my coupon code is $100 off this thing, so if you guys are wondering where you can save some money, it's MrCentralDriver, MrCentralDriver. It's all one word, and you can get this thing for $2,100. Now, I don't know if they have shipping and tax. You just have to plug it in on their website and see. But yeah, I like it. Honestly, I would get the black though. That's the only thing I would do. And be careful about, you know, shipping damage, because I got a little bit of damage on the handlebars, and I got a little bit of damage on the bottom of the frame. Nothing too crazy, but it would be nice if they had a little bit of touch-up paint, especially for this. The black one's okay. You're not really gonna see if it gets nicked, because it's probably gonna be black paint underneath on the frame. But yeah, oh man, I'm down another battery bar. 3 battery bars. Ooh, this is gonna be the test right here. I'm a little worried for the hill. I know it's gonna get up it. I think if we stopped on the hill though, I don't think we're gonna make it. It's not a hill climbing e-bike. But okay, that's good to know that we have, I'm trying to think, every time I see this number, we have to deduct 10.5 miles off of this. So that right there, let's say 18.3 miles we have on this battery charge. Not crazy. One thing that came in play when my buddy was riding it, and I thought he fell off of it, is there's this little connector right here, and it holds the battery to the actual connection. Well, the connection came loose. I don't know if my buddy hit a big pothole or what, but it barely popped out, and that's why they had that little clip right there. But didn't seem like it worked too well, but now it makes sense on why they even have that in there. But here we go, the hill test. Starting from a dead stop at the light. This is just your standard traditional overpass. I don't know, it's probably like a 20 grade hill, maybe, if that. But after you get up past like 10 miles an hour, it does have some decent get-go. And there you go, that's 23, 24. Now we're coming to the top. So about like 23-ish, maybe 23 and a half before I started getting on a flat road. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now what I want to see is how fast it does coming downhill. If no one's in my way. Oh man, no, don't turn in front of me. Go, go. Beep. Idiots. Oh, dang, what the? God dang it. God dang it. We almost freaking died. We're going hella fast too, oh my God. That would have been my first accident. I'm glad they put a turn signal on though, but damn, they like rushed to the bottom and then did that. Oh my God, that's scary. Would have been the first time we got in an accident on a bike, and it would have been the Laifook Thunder. It would have been the heaviest bike too. We would have probably put a big old dent in that car, man. This is seriously, I think, the heaviest bike I've owned. I want to say the Onyx RCR was probably the other heaviest bike I've ever had. And it seems like Onyx RCR is coming back. I don't know how they're coming back. The name is kind of tarnished if you ask me, but yeah, that was like 150 pounds and this thing's like 100 and something. But I should be a little bit more careful because it's the holidays. People don't really know where they're going. It does look very busy. I'm leaving at the same time I go to work all the time, and it ain't looking too hot today. Everyone's speeding up, slowing down. Yeah, it's crazy out here in the streets today. I think after today's video, we'll slow down a little bit. I need to do some more Roadrunner V3 content, and my buddy has a charger. So my buddy rode it the other day, and he's like, hey man, he's like, remember we had the RC car. So when we took this bike out, we went to a park close by my house, and I had the Roadrunner V3, and I had a backpack on. I was like, hey man, do you want to hold my charger for us so I can put my RC car in my backpack? He said, sure. Well, he took the Roadrunner charger, and I got to get it back for him tonight. So probably at like 12:30 midnight is when I'll get that charger back for him, because we're going to do more content on that. This will probably be the last video we do on this thing, just because this is my third video on it. Normally we only do one video, sometimes a second one if we go back and forth to work. The reason why we are taking this for a second time, or I guess a third time, is because we're going to test out the lights at night. So when I get to work and we fast forward to the night footage, if you want to skip to that, you can. I really want to see how these brake lights look. I want to see how the headlight looks. It actually looked pretty good off camera, but you guys haven't seen it yet. And then the turn signals too. So I'm just curious to see how it all looks. I'm very impressed with the bike though, I really am. I really think it's something you should consider if you're looking for a big battery bike. There's obviously another company that has a 60 amp hour battery e-bike. They do have some cheaper models, but they also have, you know, some more expensive models. They are technically faster, I gotta say. Like, this is pretty slow pickup speed, but it does have some decent top speed, I gotta say. It's more on the better side of pricing. What's up, man? Was that? Yeah. Yeah. Now, something you guys might not know is that my store that I'm going to right now, where I work every single day almost, the holidays is like the busiest time for me. I've been trying to knock out videos, trust me. We were supposed to go on strike today, actually. So when I was gonna pull up to work today, I was like, oh hell yeah, we going on strike, baby. Like, this is gonna be great. And then I guess they came to a contract. So I don't know. We don't know what the contract is yet. However, like, yeah, I just know that it was supposed to be on a strike. They had the picket signs, they were ready to go. And then, yeah, things changed. I guess they came to agreement this morning at 1:30 in the morning. And keep in mind, this is before Christmas and everything like that. We're gonna strike before Christmas. But I'm just curious on what they came up with, because they were trying to take away a lot of stuff from us. And I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I was expecting to put some striking videos, like with me on my bike riding around with a picket, and we were gonna make some extra content. I thought it would have been pretty fun, to be straight up honest, but I guess I'll go to work today and work like a normal person. Nothing's changed though, man. Still having fun out here, riding bikes, working, and you know, just staying busy, honestly. Staying real busy. Heck yeah. We're the only ones in the road over here, baby. Let's go. Oh, that was comfortable. Even though it's like I felt the dip and I went into it, it was like real plush. It's like a waterbed. It was super nice. Yeah, we jamming together. That was like a custom-made bike. Man, I forgot, getting off of this bike, man, that seat in the back, you'll definitely hit it on your foot. You gotta definitely swing your foot out very wide, or you just take that rear section off right here, which honestly, if I was to keep the bike, I would take that off because I would never use it. And I think it looks better with it off. All right, so another day I made it to work and we didn't die. We almost did, but anyways, I'll see you guys at nighttime where we're gonna check out all these lights, and that's where the fun begins. All right, nighttime, baby. Let's just start this trip. I'm actually getting off of work very late. Remember I told you guys the plans I had? My buddy has my Roadrunner charger and I was supposed to go and meet him at 12 at the other store, and I'm not gonna make it because I gotta go home first, get my car, and go over there. At least this bike is decently fast. We're gonna be checking out the headlight and everything like that, and I'm gonna run through this because I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Man, someone got in an accident though. There's car parts all over the place. All right, so I don't know if my headlight is adjusted correctly. It actually looks a little too low for me, too close. It's looking great though. I like that it's kind of up here. Now, I don't suggest doing this with one hand, but if you got a little bit of experience riding bikes and you're kind of comfortable with it, I think it still needs to go up a little higher. I actually, you know what? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's in the tree. Okay, so so we have this, which is just a circle ring around the headlight where obviously nothing. Then watch when I turn it on. Okay, it goes pretty high. That's way too high in the trees. So let's, whoa, there's some bumps. Okay, that looks good. I'll take that. Oh man, come on, light. Damn you, van. Damn you, van. I'm gonna go across. No one's here. Look, I'm just by myself. That's exactly why I'm going through it. And we were in a rush, man. It is, I think, 11:45, and I gotta get home. But I am gonna show you guys the brake light and the turn signals when we get closer to the house. But I'll do that when we get kind of farther down there. But you can obviously see the headlight right now. I'm not having any issues with the headlight. This is actually similar to like the Ride One Up Rev 1. It's actually the same headlight. I like it. The only thing is there's no actual high beam. So when you flip this on and off, it's just a circle ring on the headlight, like I said, and then it just goes to a regular light. I would have liked to see like a regular light and then a high beam that's a little bit brighter and more intense, like a center channel beam. But it's all good. I mean, I can still see. That's like the main point of having a headlight, right? And check this out. We're going past this cop right now, doing about, I don't know. We moving though. I gotta say that. We moving. We going fast, baby. We ain't even pedaling. Again, 38 miles an hour. This is off by a mile or two, so we're probably doing about 37. And cop's not gonna say anything. 28 miles an hour is the speed limit, but realistically, they want people to start riding bikes now. They just had that e-bike incentive thing, and I couldn't get into it, and yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more people with bikes, probably not understanding anything about them, that you can't keep them at a full battery charge, so I can see a lot of people having issues with them. I know they have to be a company that's UL certified. Oh, and one thing I should do real quick, because I know this is probably blinding on the screen, so check this out. You can hit one button, I can dim the display. So boom, boom. And right now, I'm down to my last 2 battery bars. Oh, cool, I let off for a second, but we good. We still moving. Let's go. Dude, I'm like a car. This is a 40 mile per hour street. I'm pretty much going as fast as a car, but everyone loves to go faster than traffic, so I'm not gonna jump in the road. If I could do like 45 on this thing solid, which the website says you can do 45, but I've never seen 45. The most I've seen this thing hit is, I think, 41, but on my phone it was 39. So I haven't even seen 40 yet on this bike, other than when it went downhill and I almost hit that car, you know, back over there. Ooh, the taco place is open. I need to go over there. I'm kind of hungry. All right, so we got a full running start on this hill, and look, we dropped down to about 31, 32 miles an hour, so roughly that's about 30. Not too shabby. It just doesn't have the initial torque to get up, but once you're moving, you're good. And going downhill, hopefully you don't have any issues with people getting on the freeway, but look, this thing hauls ass. Oh God, okay. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Man, I really wanted to get a good running like thing and see if we can hit like 45, 46 or whatever. I don't even know what we got up to. But dang, man, twice 2 people have ruined it. Like, we can't keep hauling ass, but this thing definitely moves. Is that a Lightning? Is that a Ford Lightning? That's a Cybertruck. Yeah! Oh, that Ford Lightning stick has the intercooler right in the front. Let's go. You know that gotta be street racing. Ooh, it's foggy too. Damn! Hella foggy. Whoa, it's getting there. Definitely gonna be foggy when I leave the office. I got some videos to edit for you guys. Show some love, man. Smash a like on these videos. I really appreciate it because the editing is taking me so much time. So if you really love stuff like this and seeing me do multiple content on these bikes, I really try to knock a few videos out on each bike. I'm not a small YouTuber where I can do 10 videos on one bike back to back to back and keep it. I gotta keep rotating these things out, but I'm really trying to give you guys more videos on certain stuff. And here we go. Here's a good look at this headlight. There was no street lights above us, now there is, but yeah, it's awesome. I like it. And someone's texting me. I can't look at it right now. I definitely hear my watch going off, but hey, we are concentrating, making sure we don't get hit, baby. I really gotta say, guys, if you really want one of these bikes, I like it. I really like it. Take off the rear seat, it will look so much better. Maybe I'll do that on one of these videos. Let me look behind me, make sure I'm not gonna die. Seriously though, I really think you guys should get this bike, take the rear seat off, it will look so much better. And maybe get the black one because, you know, yeah, we going through it. The black one looks so much better. Oh, man. Oh. What is that noise? You know what I think it is? I don't think, oh my God, I hope I don't lose a key. I don't think I locked the rear battery section because I was showing my buddy at work how the battery came off. So I only think the front's tight. So good thing is it hasn't came off yet, but that means that key is not locked into place. So that's a little scary. Hopefully that key is still on there. It looked like it was on there. Let me double check before I pull over here. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah. These people probably thought I was showing them my ass or something because I bent over. Man, this thing is tall to stand up on. Heck yeah, I feel like I'm on the Titanic. Let me pull over here for a second while it's hella foggy because I'm starting to live out in the country. Definitely gets way more foggy out here. Let me show you guys these lights. I'm hoping I'm not disappointed by the brake light, and then I could also check my battery real quick. So, God, these brakes. Another thing, I didn't record it because we were busy. There's a lot going on. Someone shit at my work, literally in the back room because the bathrooms are locked. We're dealing with that. Stock crew was late. I thought I was going to have to stay until 3 in the morning, stay an extra 3 hours overtime. Anyway, there was a lot going on. So, he was talking about the brakes. He's like, dude, the brakes. He wasn't even moving. He's like, I touched the brakes and it just locks up. I was like, yes, those brakes saved me earlier today. And anyways, all right. Brake light, not so bad. Not the best, but definitely, it's okay. Here's how it looks when I kind of get level with it so you guys can get an idea. It's not crazy bad. Now, the bike is pretty long, so let's see if I can hit the brake and show you guys. Now, if I didn't have the seat on here, it would definitely be over here, and I'll be able to see it. But can you guys get a look at that? So look at my hand. It definitely gets brighter, and it's the same part that gets brighter as well. Now, let's check out these turn signals at night. Whoa, those turn signals are bright. Holy shit. Those are hella bright. That's brighter than anything on this bike. Oh, yeah. Even a car will see you turning, even from a distance. Check this out. Dang. That's crazy. Oh, and another thing too, guys. I hope you guys like how the content's looking now because I noticed something on my Ace Pro on the mounting system is that it's a clipless body where you push in the pins on the side so I can just take it off whenever I want. It makes it very easy to take it off my helmet instead of unscrewing it and then having to adjust it every single time to make sure the angle's correct when I get on these bikes. Well, the thing is, oh, something's still rattling. The thing is, I zip tied it because I noticed it had some play. No. Oh, crap. I turned the bike off. All right, well, I didn't mean to do that, but you could turn the bike off with that key. And that's another thing too, is you need the key in there. Let me turn this display down, there we go. Yeah, I really actually wish you didn't have to have the key in here, but I also like the fact that it does have some type of ignition where someone just can't get on it and turn it on. I just don't like the placement of where the key's at on the side. I guess it's cool, but oh man, I wish it was like, you know, somewhere on the top or something. All right, let's keep going down. I was gonna turn there, that's my neighborhood, but you know, I'm gonna keep going down. Hopefully the car's still not behind me. Hopefully they're turning in the neighborhood. I feel like I was gonna die as soon as I looked behind me because they were literally right there. That's always a scary feeling when you're like, all right, I'm gonna turn, let me look behind me, and someone's just right behind you. Holy shit, oh damn, it's real foggy over here. Oh yeah, see, they turned, we good. Dang, look at that, look how foggy it is ahead of us. I'm telling you guys, it gets so foggy on my side of town. It's hella bad. It's gonna be really bad later. Hopefully I'm fast enough for this car so they don't catch up to me. If you know what I'm talking about. This car's right behind me. Come on, look at that. Whoa, what a nice night. But anyways, back to what I was saying about, you know, before we checked all the lights, definitely highly recommend this bike. You guys can save $100 off on it, so it comes out to like 2,100 bucks out the door. 50 amp hour battery, that's the biggest thing, and comfort. Comfort and range are the huge selling points of this thing. I can't recommend how comfortable it is. It makes a little bit of noise, but it's still comfortable, all right? Oh, dang, my turn signal's still on. Oh, crap. Oh, dang, we got a new bike. What? Oh, I gotta unbox this thing. Okay, real quick before I go, I forgot to let you guys know the range, and we have 36 miles on this bike. If you can see it right there, we are down 1 battery bar after the bike set and rested, after the voltage sag and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, 1 battery bar down, which is absolutely crazy. This thing was charged at 10.5 miles, so we gotta minus that from here. Gives us a range of 25.5 miles. And here is the cool thing. You do have a voltage reading on here. If you guys can see this, bring you guys in here. We are down to 47.9 volts, if you can see that. So that is our battery charge on this with 25.5 miles. I think that's really, really good. So again, guys, this bike is definitely made for range, so just keep that in mind. It is absolutely fantastic. So again, if you're looking for comfort and range, you cannot go wrong with the Laifook Thunder. I'm not kidding you. It's a great bike.